going on? It's Nate, and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm talking about living from the wish fulfilled. I wonder if that Tesla died. It's just chilling there. And so, you've probably heard about this, right? I'm sure you guys, many of you have studied Neville Goddard. I'm sure, you've heard Bob Proctor say you got to get emotionally involved. Everyone who studies or who writes or, creates any content on the mind and changing your reality and living the life of your dreams, everyone emphasizes emotion, right? And a lot of people say you have to live like that person, you have to feel like that person, you have to think like that person, you have to live from the end, live from the wish fulfilled, right? There's so many different ways to say it, and it's confusing because nobody says it just straight up, and that's what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you the straight up definition of, or the straight up way that you will be able to live from the wish fulfilled. So I'm a big fan of Neville Goddard. I really like the way he teaches things and how he relates it to biblical verses, and then the way that he emphasizes emotion, because emotion truly is a secret. Emotion is everything. So he says living from the wish fulfilled, living from the end, right? And I've always been like, okay, live from the end, what the heck? And so, I would be like, all right, I am this person, and then you try to like hold that feeling, and I was never able to convey to people I talk to like what that emotion is. What are you feeling? What state are you holding? And so I figured it out, or I've been working on it, and I've been studying, and I came to a conclusion. I don't know what's up with me yawning all the time, but I came to the conclusion that it is gratitude. Gratitude is that feeling, and I made a video yesterday about gratitude, because gratitude really is the feeling. So how do you live from the wish fulfilled? You need to first know exactly what you want, right? If you don't know what you want, how in the world do you plan on living from the end? How in the world do you plan on living from the wish fulfilled if you don't know what the wish fulfilled even is, right? So spend a lot of time figuring out exactly what you want, like a lot of time. Be specific. Plan out an entire day. Once you figured out exactly what you think you want, literally sit down and write out exactly what your day-to-day life will look like, and then ask yourself, is this what I really want? Take that advice from me. I didn't do that. I don't know what's up with the yawning, but I didn't do that, and I didn't like map out what my day-to-day life would really look like, and then I got the life, and I was like, this isn't really what I wanted, because I never really thought about it. I never planned it out or figured it out. One second. So, that's all there is to it, is you need to know what you want, be very specific, and then what you do is you see yourself living that life, right? So whether your eyes are closed or open, doesn't matter. You see yourself, if it's a monetary goal, if you want to earn a certain amount of money, see yourself receiving the money, see the money in your bank account, see the life you're living because you earn that much money, whatever it is, and you feel gratitude for that. That is living from the wish fulfilled, because you are seeing the money, you're seeing the life, you're seeing the cars, the house, the friends, the family, the relationship, the love, the kids, I don't know, whatever you want. You're seeing it, and you're feeling gratitude for it, right? So you're saying thank you for this, yet you do not yet physically have it, right? So you're telling God, thank you for this, thank you for this, thank you for this, and he's saying, here you go, here you go, here you go, right? You're giving gratitude for it, and more will be poured upon you. So living from the wish fulfilled is simply, okay, it must be Celsius. When I drink Celsius or energy drinks, that's when I film and I yawn. So I don't know. But anyways, it's gratitude, right? So when you are seeing your vision and you're feeling gratitude, that is living from the wish fulfilled, because you are seeing your vision and you are feeling grateful for it. That means that you are fulfilled with that, right? So living from the wish fulfilled is living in gratitude. So every day you need to say you want to earn $100,000 a month. You live your life feeling, right? I am so grateful now that I earn $100,000 a month, and you feel grateful. You allow that feeling to come into you, whether you have to say it over and over, whether you have to see it, whatever it is that allows you to feel the emotion, and then you hold that emotion of gratitude for the $100,000 months. So that is really what it comes down to. It is that simple. So, you want to create a big goal that really kind of covers all of your little goals as well. So like if you want a new house, a new car, and you want to travel, figure out how much that's going to cost, and then create a monetary goal that will embody all of that. And then, you say and you see it and you feel it and you think it. I'm so happy and grateful now that I receive $100,000 per month in return for, and you state what you're doing in return, right? There's no such thing as something for nothing. So what are you going to give in return for what it is that you desire? And you assume it. You assume it into position. You are already that person, because your spirit, the spiritual world, comes before the physical world. The physical world is an effect. Once you see it in your mind, you already have it. It's already yours. It's already done, and nobody can shake you from that. Nobody can control what's going on in your mind. Nobody can control what you think. Nobody can control how you feel. It's only you. That's why all this comes down to you. It's you versus you. How do you feel? How do you think? How do you talk to yourself? How do you believe yourself to be? How do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about your business? How do you feel about your life? How do you feel about your body? That is what is causing the things to happen that are happening. So create a vision of exactly what you want and embody that. Become one with that. And that's when everything will change. You feel gratitude for it. Not because you know it's coming. Because you know you already have it. The spiritual world is more real than the physical world. So once you have it spiritually, once you see it spiritually and you feel gratitude for it, and you become that person, you already have it, and it is only right that you say thank you for it. It is not a sense of gratitude for something that's coming. It's a sense of gratitude for what you already know is yours. You've already claimed it. You have already claimed it. It is yours. It is done. Thank you. That's what it is. The money's yours. The money, it already exists, right? If you want to earn $100,000 a month, that $100,000 is already dispersed amongst all those people's bank accounts that are going to give you that money. The money is waiting for you right now. That money is waiting for you to render your service to receive it. It is waiting for you, eagerly longing to be in your possession. But you must become someone who can receive it. Because you can only have what you already have. You can only have physically what you already have spiritually. If you feel lack, you will experience lack. If you feel abundant, you will experience abundance. And abundance is your birthright. So if you're struggling with feeling the positive feelings, you're struggling with feeling from the wish fulfilled, you're struggling with all this, literally just embody the feeling of gratitude and live in that state. Live in that state. Gratitude. Feel grateful for your food. Feel grateful for your water. Because you cannot have negative thoughts if you are in the state of gratitude. If you have negative thoughts, you are not in the state of gratitude. So, I hope this helps. So, see yourself in first person, living the life you want to live. Feel grateful for it. Assume it is done. Thank God for it over and over. It's already yours. It's already done. Live in the state of gratitude for it already being done, because it is done. It's as simple as that. I'll see you guys in the next video.